Hello, everybody. Welcome. The ship seems to be shipshape, and we are all set with the Marble engine. Let me see who else here by, actually like looking at the chat. I hope that you're all having a great weekend. Mine has been quite busy and hectic. It's been fun. There are many things I would change about the first stream I did yesterday, but I learned, and that was part of the point. Hi, Lord Portico. Hi, Puddleglum. Yes, Stream Elements. I don't know what was up with Stream Elements. I had all the things updated. I don't know why it's yesterday for Stream Elements. Combo meal from Wendy's. I almost had that yesterday. After stream, I actually went to Dairy Queen because I had talked about how I had tried to stop before stream, and I went back and I got in the drive-through line, even though I was like, gosh, it's even longer. It literally took a half an hour to get through the drive-through line at Dairy Queen yesterday. The only reason I did not leave and go to Wendy's instead was because after it had been 15 minutes and I was ready to leave, that was the exact moment that finally we advanced by one car, and it gave me hope that I could get the cheese curds that I wanted that they don't have at Wendy's. It was all the cheese curds' fault that I sat in a drive-through line for half an hour so that I could get a fish sandwich and cheese curds. But also, like, I don't know, because I don't have any sense of like when Lent actually ends, but I feel like we're getting near the end of it, and so it's probably my last chance to get a fish sandwich at Dairy Queen this year. So I hope that you're enjoying that Wendy's combo. And I like the idea of the personal pranks evasion. That is an appropriate prophylactic. Mobius Tempest, 19 months. Thank you so much for your resubscription, and with Prime nonetheless. That takes dedication. I very much appreciate it. Yeah, you have been a wonderful addition to the community. I've popped in on your streams a couple of times, and it's just a genuine pleasure. Thank you so much. Is 19 a prime? I don't know. I'm so bad. I see a prime of primes and my brain says that's maths, and I don't know it. Confirming marble to antimatter ratio. That's good. Okay, that's good. Yes, Puddleglum. We have encountered some sort of spatial anomaly known as main quest. I'm not certain what it means, other than we're not going to wake up in bed with Caden after a party anymore on stream. I also have no idea how much more is left in the game and whether I should be preparing for future Mass Effect Andromeda streams. I have no idea. I have not looked ahead. I don't know how much is left. I don't know how many more weeks it's going to take. I don't know if we're going to finish it today. Like, I have no idea. I just know we're returning to the main quest and we're near the end. Yes, yellow alert. Someday I will get the I will get the theme of the stream updated. I am working on it. Sort of. I say I'm working on it, but in the sense of I've written down notes occasionally here and there, and I've done some initial sketching, and I haven't gone beyond that because I have too much to do in other parts of my life, and this is something that can wait until I manage to catch up on that stuff. We're in crunch time for me at work because my annual goals, I have the rest of April to complete them. And therefore, they are my priority because I want them to be completed, because that will look good when I turn in my dossier in my attempt to get continued appointment, which is our version of tenure. I don't want my final year to show any goals for the year that were not met. When people look at my dossier for continued appointment. And so I'm trying to push and get them all finished. I have 1 out of 5 completed, and I have the rest of this month to finish them. So changes to the stream setup have taken a back seat because at work, I'm working on work. At home, I'm working on work until they're done. So that is my life. Also, that's why I slept until 11:45 today, because yesterday was so much. I got up, I did the archives stream that was a mess, but I would have done, I think the biggest mistake I made yesterday with that stream, and it was the first time I had tried like a remote on-site thing. There are 2 things. I mean, I could have streamed from an iPad instead. I haven't done that and didn't have time to test it, whereas this I had done before, and so felt more confident in. But I could have streamed from an iPad, which would have been much more mobile, and that would have been good. The other thing, the big mistake I made was where I set up my tech. If I had set up my tech out in the cafe, I could have easily gotten the camera over to show the exhibit and do stuff like that. I know that now for the future if I ever want to do something similar again. And, you know, it was the first time I tried it. But I did that, and then I rushed home, and then I did the game stream, which I had a blast playing Ultima yesterday, but I barely remember it. Then I had the half-hour drive-through time, and then after that, I played D&D last night with my regular alternating weeks D&D team, who are almost all colleagues or former colleagues from the library. Actually, I think technically all of them are former colleagues from the library, because one of them actually worked as a student employee in the 3D printing lab for a while. So yeah, all of them. And it was an interesting game that ended with us setting off a symbol spell that 3 of our group of 6 resisted the effects of, and the other 3 lost their minds. And I think it's a full month before we play again. So it should be fun. I was one of the 3 that succeeded. Also, my fairy fighter is now 18.5. Sorry. 18 feet 5 inches tall and over 3,000 pounds, with a strength score of 23. And seems to still be growing. Today is Palm Sunday. Next week is Easter Sunday. So this is the last week of Lent. So this is my last chance to go and to get hot cross buns if I want them. I was very... Actually, I probably won't go, because the place that I went that had hot cross buns they were good. They were like freshly made. It's a like little local coffee shop. I went there one time because I really wanted them, because they're good, and they're one of the few places that I like raisins. And I asked about them, and I was like, you know, I keep looking and you never have these. Why do you never have them? And they condescended to me and were very rude in telling me that they only have them during the Easter season. And I was like, well, how the fuck was I supposed to know that? Like, it's a pastry. Why would it have something to do with some religious holiday? And why would that mean that's the only time of year you have it? It's a good pastry. So I probably won't go back there to try and get hot cross buns, just because I honestly don't really go there at all anymore because it was the owner of the place that was really rude to me and very condescending in their explanation as to why they didn't have hot cross buns in August. Sam Deleb sometimes talks about Main Quest in hushed tones. You assumed it was a legend? Yeah. What are Loporrit? Are those the bunny boys and bunny girls? I don't know. I haven't seen them in game actually in Final Fantasy 14. It's been a while since I played Final Fantasy 14. Small bunnies. Okay. Hi, Iron Trout. How are you? Also, Shadows. I don't know if you just appeared, but I don't remember if I said hi. So hi. Rave bunnies. At the moment, because I've been doing like work all of the time, when I am not streaming, I am working, and when I am not working, I am sleeping. Which I literally have a checkbox on my daily plan of did I hop in SWTOR and do my daily, which the daily in SWTOR is literally just log in. And did I hop in STO and do my daily? And that's the extent of the gameplay I have been doing, is taking a moment to hop into those games. I actually am somewhat thankful that Star Trek Online daily requires me to actually do at least a TFO, because it means that I get a few minutes of gameplay. But yeah, all of my efforts are focused on trying to knock out these projects. So it has been exhausting. Also, I have not... the time change really messed with my sleep schedule, and I have not slept through the night, like all the way through, since the time change. Which has been really frustrating. I think it's partly a combination of the time change and just that I'm super stressed. So doing the streams though, getting to hang out here with you and occasionally like do some gameplay, and that I'm enjoying. That is like one thing where I'm like, I need this, otherwise my entire life right now will be nothing but work. So 1 week break before you become a senior commercial counsel. Huzzah? I'm curious as to what senior commercial counsel means in this context. Are you becoming a lawyer for a corporation? And if so, are you in any way happy about that? Or is this something to do with instruction and teaching? I'd be very curious, but you don't have to share on here. You don't have to share at all. But congratulations. You totally weren't writing and just remembered the stream? Shadows, I hope that your writing was going well and that we didn't break your flow by you realizing that the stream was on and abandoning your writing. Because that would make me feel bad, because I know how hard it is to get into writing flow. No sleep till Brooklyn. No sleep since time change. No sleep since time change. What about Brooklyn? I'm confused there. Technically 2 to 3 steps below general counsel for a company. Interesting. So a promotion, or is this a new job? New job entirely. Nice. Oh, a Beastie Boys. I'm not super familiar with the Beastie Boys. I know some of their stuff. I probably know more of it than I realize I do. But I'm also not the person that like can tell you, even if I know music, my brain remembers music with lyrical phrases. So I'll hear a word and it'll trigger a lyric in my head. You've all seen this on stream. And sometimes I can get the whole song or most of a song. But usually that song, the actual music and lyrics and whatnot, has no association with a song title, and sometimes does not have an association with a band name. And I generally do not know the names of the members of a band, because it's the music that I connect with, not the band, generally. To the point where for a long time, and I actually talked to my therapist about this, because for a long time I felt like I wasn't a real fan of Depeche Mode because I didn't know like the entire backstory of all of the members, and I didn't know who like the guy playing drums on tour was, because they've had like the same guy play drums on their tours, like I don't know, the past 4 or 5 tours. I've only ever seen them in concert once. Yeah, once. I've only ever seen them once. No, I've seen them twice. Because I saw them in Merriweather Post Pavilion, and then I saw them at the Minnesota State Fair. So, and I know all the music. I know all the music. I have like their unreleased stuff that they put out on iTunes as like Depeche Mode Complete way back in like 2007. I have all of this, and I've listened to it all, and I love it all. And I still don't know song titles half the time. And so I felt like I clearly wasn't a real fan. I just like their music. And my therapist was like, there is no definition of real fan. You appreciate their stuff, you enjoy the music. It doesn't matter if you know their names. It doesn't matter if you know their backstories. It doesn't matter, like, that's not what was important to you. Their work is what was important to you. The only reason you need to know the song title is so you can find it if you want to listen to it. The only reason you need to know the album title is so you can find the song if you want to listen to the song. And I had never thought of it that way. I always just felt like I was inadequate because I couldn't remember those details. Also, Depeche Mode just came out with a new album. It is their 13th studio album. It just released at the end of March. It's called Memento Mori, which is a poignant title, given that this album was recorded and named and preparing to be announced when Fletch died last year, leaving only 2 of the original 4 members of Depeche Mode remaining. Even though, so Fletch was very much a part of the band. And sort of, according to like descriptions of his role in the band in recent years, he was more mediator between Dave Gahan and Martin Gore. And their music would not have happened if he had not been there to mediate. But yeah, it's just Dave and Martin now. They're the only ones left from the original group. But Fletch had still been on stage during like tours and stuff, but he hasn't been like a major part of the music of Depeche Mode in a long time. He's been more on the business side of things, which is totally fine. Like, he was still very much a part of the group, and it wouldn't have been Depeche Mode without him. and he'll be missed. He was one of my very first crushes. But yeah, so he died shortly before they announced their 13th studio album, which was titled Memento Mori. And during the announcement, they had to make clear, like, this title was selected months ago. It was selected long before Fletch died. It had nothing to do with his death. And they decided to continue and move forward on schedule. It's a good album. It's a really good album. It's very different than their early stuff from like 86. Also evolved since their sort of more hard sound from like say 2001 with Exciter, Ultra. Ultra was the one that was just really, really hard. It's definitely an evolution. I feel like it incorporates so much of all of their stylistic evolution from the early days until now. This album has all of it. I can hear all of it. And I really like it. So if you have ever liked Depeche Mode in any way, I encourage you to give a listen to Memento Mori, their 13th studio album that just came out. They are currently on tour. I'm probably not going to get to go and see them, which is fine. It's a lot to go and see a band in concert. I'd rather just listen to their music or watch a concert on a screen instead. Merriweather Post Pavilion, I remember fighting my way through DC traffic to get to that concert. I bought those tickets on eBay, I think. And this would have been back 2000-ish. And I bought the tickets on eBay. I had to fight my way through DC traffic. I was literally falling asleep at the wheel on my way there and on the way back. It was not good. And I was way back up in like the seating, but it was the first time I ever saw my favorite band in concert, so I remember it fondly. And then the Minnesota State Fair, I saw them there. It was a great concert venue, but it was one of the hottest weeks in Minnesota. Triple digits multiple times that week. I wore like the lightest clothes I had. We drank lots of water, and I just sweated so much. But it was still amazing and wonderful to get to see them in concert. Yeah. Sorry, I just went off on Depeche Mode because the Beastie Boys came up in chat, and I didn't know enough about them, and so I started talking about my favorite band. I apologize if you don't care about Depeche Mode. Oh, Lord Portico, the still get sleep part of that is very, very important. Lord Professor, Senior Council Torpedo, Esquire. The Esquire is important. Schmancy. Yes, fancy schmancy. Also, hi, Elixir. It is good to have you here on a Sunday. I don't know if... I was working while you all were discussing scheduling for D&D, so I don't know if I missed something and like you're not having D&D today because the travel has started, but it's nice to see you. Your favorite bands aren't bands anymore. Yeah, Shadows. That happens often too. One of my favorite recent groups was the Civil Wars, and they broke up. They put out like 2 albums and then they were gone. And they had such a unique sound. It was so good. Almost like titles and authors are used to index the information for latter recovery. Indeed, Iron Trout. All the mods are on all the streams all the weekend. No D&D because our friends are okay, yeah. All mods all weekend. Yeah, the Civil Wars was amazing. The Civil Wars was an indie duo who had a sound that I loved, still love, but it was, I don't know, it was cross genre because my dad listens to country and I gave him a Civil Wars album that he liked and listened to. But they weren't a country group, but their sound had enough country in it that somebody who listened to country enjoyed their stuff. They were really good, and I'm sad that they broke up. They since the band, or since the duo dissolved, they've put out one song as a special. Like they did a special single song after that. I don't remember when or what it was. But yeah, if you've never heard the Civil Wars, I would encourage you to listen to them. It's hard to describe their music. It's very unique. I would play it for you, except this state of music online. I would love, like, I would talk so much more about music on my streams if I could play the songs that I want to talk about. So they had a 2009 EP called Poison and Wine. They had a 2011 single called You Are My Sunshine. They had their 2011 album Barton Hollow, and then their 2013 album The Civil Wars. I thought they had another song that came out after that, but I might have been wrong. Also, apparently they did a unplugged performance on VH1 in 2013. I did not know that. Yes, there was an EP in 2014, Between the Bars. I knew they had something that came out after they like officially dissolved. They also had a song on the Hunger Games, or in one of the Hunger Games movies. Anyway, beautiful harmonies. Yes. Oh, they only had one album, so I don't know. They've got multiple things, and I know their stuff, but it's a great album. Anywho, I suppose we should probably main quest. Oh, East Mountain South? Oh, I don't know them. I shall be, oh, you, I was about to copy the name and like Google it, and then I realized you put a link into the Wikipedia. American pop rock duo formed in '99. Vocalists Kat Maslik Bodie and Peter Bradley Adams. Interesting. I'm going to throw a bookmark to return to that later. It's in my entertainment folder of my bookmarks. Calls for yellow alert and orders all hands to brace for main quest. Indeed. It is here. We have arrived at the anomaly. I do not know what to expect from, and it's a very, very anomalous thing. I've never encountered this before. It has been described as main quest. I don't know. Does that mean, are we questing in the Northeast? Like, is this like Cabot Cove, Maine? Like that sort of Maine? Like, is this Murder Mystery Murder She Wrote Cabot Cove, Maine quest? Or is this something else? I honestly don't know. What I do know is it's time. So brace. I don't think you have video yet. So Wait, you're doing main quest? I didn't show up to mod that. Hides under the Exo's chair. Questing on the high seas. More space than Sea Quest. Ooh. Sea Quest DSV deserved more. It was a good show. I think if they rebooted Sea Quest now, it would probably be better. But it was good for its time. But they need to do like a new Sea Quest because it was awesome. Prepare ship. Prepare ship for main quest. Wait. Prepare ship. Prepare ship for main quest. Fasten all seatbelts. Seal all entrances and exits. Close all shops in the mall. Cancel the 3-ring circus. Secure all animals in the zoo. I feel like I should know this, but I don't. Reading it, my brain went to Robotech, but I don't think it's definitely not a Robotech reference. I just am not placing it. Please share. Oh, Spaceballs. I bought it, I watched it, and I still don't get Spaceballs references. Spaceballs. The reference. The whole bit about like close all shops in the mall just made me think of the Macross saga of Robotech, where they have like the city, but the city gets messed up when they reconfigure the ship into various configurations. That was why my brain went to Robotech. This stream is about to ludicrous. ME3 does go to Plaid. I need to focus on ME combat prep. F5 is your quick save option, remember? Save yourself before saving the galaxy. Also keep in mind that telling collectors to F off with a melee attack is entirely appropriate etiquette. Caden has your back. Make his job easier by only using the best weapons and armor protection before main questing. Yeah, we've partied. We partied quiet. We partied medium. We partied medium loud, and we partied hard. And it is it's time to end this side quest game. Card games were had. Hot tubs were rigged to explode. Thankfully, our Krogan friend cleaned up after himself, so I don't need to completely replace the shower. I suppose I just leave? Oh gosh, I don't even know how to... I don't know how to end the DLC! I don't know how to get out of here. Oh, I could live in this place. Just never advance the game beyond this point. But we're not gonna. Our mission, should we choose to accept it. Priority. Cerberus headquarters. Tim's headquarters have been located, and the Alliance is prepared to attack to recover the Prothean VI that holds the key to the catalyst. Once the attack is launched, the Alliance will be fully committed to the final fight against the Reapers. Assault the base when ready. So yeah, we need to salt the base. I believe that makes for a better soup. Thank you, Portico. If I could talk to Caden, we would have talked to Caden, but it didn't let me. There's the arena. I probably in future will get a game to the point of playing the DLC just so I can just play in the arena over and over, but because the arena was fun. but I'm not going to stick there on this. We are ready to salt the base now that your team is properly seasoned. Yep. I think possibly a few pun points are deserved. Oh, return to Normandy. They have to have better power sources than we do, but I see this and I think, what a waste of power to make that bed spin and that fast. All are welcome at Sanctuary. Rosenkopf. Aww. Playing this modded after the main quests makes it feel different. What kind of mods do you put in? I hadn't even thought of modding this. The only game I've really played, or the only game I've really even explored mods for is Dragon Age Inquisition, and that was because I desperately needed a mod to make the war table operations not take a bazillion years. Mostly quality of life stuff, like with the mini games, Reapers, etc. Yeah. And then the name of the store is Homespun. I suppose. Oh gosh, I hadn't even thought of that, Lord Portico. You're probably right. I have no idea how to get back to the ship. Apparently Miranda is at the Silver Coast Casino. Oh, just rapid transit. Do I need to visit Miranda at the casino? Is there a reason that I should do so? It's weird to me that any of them are listed on the list, so I'm gonna check.
Come on in.
I mean, if I could mod it so that I could have longer hair, that'd be lovely. Wait for Miranda. What is this? Okay, say so. He's jazzy. It's almost take 5, but it's not.
Miranda?
Weird cutouts, but
You've
sure.
been up well, Shepard.
I don't remember what we're doing.
Thought we might try an evening out.
Did we plan this? No, nobody could have planned this. Sorry, my brain went to DS9 with did we plan this? Probably in my email.
Sounds like you have some time to catch your breath.
I do, just not used to it. Feeling a bit lost. It's kind of sad, really. I got to thinking we needed a break. No point saving the galaxy if we can't enjoy it once in a while.
Yeah, you gotta listen to things like the Powerpuff Girls logo. Saving the world before bedtime. Bedtime is important.
I have to say I'm a bit surprised.
I thought you might be.
I'm
I can
honestly
be
more surprised that she's interested in saving the galaxy,
severe.
because she seemed very
Focused. Believe me, I understand.
I was thinking about our talk earlier.
Cerberus.
About having a normal life. Damn, I'm not very good at this. Truth is, Shepard, I'm not very good at being normal either. Bit of a disaster, really.
I get it. We just need a
Oh,
little
that's
practice.
too real.
Any ideas?
I haven't
Around you. It's a room full of great.
gone renegade yet,
Here?
but
It's nothing but
we'll see.
alcohol, gambling, and wasting time.
Anybody here good at normal?
Right.
No.
Need more wine.
Bring the lady more wine.
Oh god. I'm gonna regret this.
We're just friends out on the town. What's the worst that can happen?
What's the worst that could happen?
Come on, partner. Let's start some trouble.
I love this. Another perfect moment in the Citadel DLC. You could follow through a fish tank at a popular sushi restaurant. Yeah, I believe that is how things happen. Are we? I don't know what's happening. Was that the end of it? I guess that was just our moment with Miranda.
No hustlers.
It was nice.
Fair warning.
She seemed like she was happy for a moment. And there are no more people waiting at any of the locations, so I do believe we are actually done with the DLC. But that was a nice little moment. That was probably one of the best moments with Miranda, for me, because I don't really like Miranda. I feel like I should go and check my mail in case I missed anything else. Also, it delays the start of main quest that tiny bit more, right? Although I don't think I could check my mail. Otherwise I would have, because I went to the place where you check your mail. And the only interact that I had was the furniture. We'll find out in a second. Because, wow, everybody's gone. Aw. It really is over. It's all over. So over. There's nothing. There's the one, pencil me in, from Miranda Lawson. Shepard, care for a night out? Let's get dressed up and meet in the casino. I'll be the one in red. So, yeah, but no messages. Aw. I think it really is. It really is the end of our side quests. It's scary, but also it had to happen eventually, right? And there's an entire game after this one. And supposedly at some point in the future, another game coming. Hello, rapid transit. I'll save just to be safe. Normandy Dock, Bay D24.
Duty calls, huh? Even with a hangover?
There's still a war on.
Unless the Reapers are on shore leave too?
We could
I'm
hope.
guessing they're not. Round everyone up, pass out the aspirin, and have them report to the Normandy.
You got it.
Is it aspirin? For a hangover? I usually end up taking, I think it's ibuprofen. But, I mean, honestly, it's Excedrin. So it's not aspirin, that's for sure. I assume that that's whoever your romantic interest is.
At least we threw one hell of a party. Probably the last one.
Shepard, you will find a way to win. I know it. And when you do, I'll be waiting. Yeah. Grace, greatest challenge of my life. And the greatest reward. It's been a good ride.
The best.
It's like end of series vibes. Like final episode of DS9 vibes. Which is honestly the only Star Trek series that had a good final episode. Thank you, Portico. Because it was the only series that had such a huge ensemble cast and took the time to say farewell to all of them. It left some threads unfinished, but it definitely is my favorite. I think it was a masterfully done final episode. That's why it hits harder when it's at the end of the game where it should be. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Portico. Oh dear. Let's do some quick checks on the people and the war room status. There shouldn't be anything here. There wasn't a moment ago.
Commander?
I don't think most of them are going to have anything to say, particularly. But I do want to do one last check on like the war room status. I think we're actually like possibly heading just into like the end. I don't know, but I'm getting that feeling.
Commander,
How's the ship holding up, Edie?
The envelope of mass-free space we create when we travel at FTL limits any impact of microcollisions with ambient dust. Nevertheless, some ablation does occur at subluminal speeds. Normandy will need maintenance before the year is out.
If we live that long, I will totally spring for it.
I need to fix one thing real quick. Because we have the death counter that was visible was covering some captions. And I've activated the correct one now, but I need to make the other one go away, which is not tied in on my Stream Deck. So I just have to find it. Huh. What's funny is that was the one called Mass Effect Death Counter, but it was covering captions. So I think the one, my general death counter, is probably better at this point. Yeah, whatever. We're going to complete a sentence. Definitely gonna complete a sentence. I don't know why I get like this, where I can't finish a sentence. Okay. Let me make sure I get back to the proper. No! Stop grabbing my Windows OBS. I do have a list of hats from, so if you remember when I did the charity stream, I had one of the prizes was that the community gets to pick what my next hat is. I do have that. I just need to actually like get that list all listed in the same place and put it into a poll form so that I can put that up. But like I said, everything has taken a backseat to work stuff. As it should at the moment. Like, it was necessary. But, okay. Okay, windows have been arranged in a good configuration, and I'm sorry. I wish I had not been having to do that again. We never come in here, but I guess it's mostly because there's no reason to. Which makes me wonder why I can open that door. 'Cause it sure seemed like there was no reason to go in there. The weird security check that makes me walk slow. The glass conference room that we never use. This could be a lovely little, like, quarters area for people. The deck plates that are always out of place. It's a loading area. You're probably right. I honestly never thought about it. I always just thought it was a strange, weird, like, why are you making me slow down so much? The holo communicator reminds me of DS9 and the holo communicator episode, the stupid Les Mis episode with Eddington. That was just so out of character for Cisco. I love DS9. That was one of the stupidest episodes. No, it was just, I understood Eddington's side of it, but the Cisco side of it, Cisco's reaction to it was just so out of character. Like the elevators in ME1 are the best because of the elevator music, which I wish I could get. Alliance. What's new in Alliance? Alliance. Fifth Fleet. Just a refresher, became famous across the galaxy after spearheading Alliance forces at the Battle of the Citadel. Our most recent update. So recent updates are at the bottom, I think. No. Cerberus encryption codes are helping the Alliance predict where Cerberus is heading next. I have no idea how old that update is. Alliance Frigate Normandy SR2. When the original SSV Normandy was destroyed, Cerberus rebuilt the ship from stolen Alliance plans. Dubbed the SR2, the Alliance took the new Normandy apart and refitted some of its systems with new technology of its own. As a result, the SR2 Normandy is the highest performing frigate in the entire Alliance Navy, and possibly the fastest ship in its class. The crew of the Normandy, both past and present, have bonded over their shore leave experiences and vented stress that could otherwise damage their mental focus. They will fight for Shepard or for one another with renewed zeal. Nice. That's it. That's the only updates. But our total military strength, 7,948, well above the military, or well above the minimum. Allied forces are holding steady and winning battles in key locations. Troops assisting in a final push will have a strength of 7,948. Chances of success are even. We just managed to break even, which honestly is given the level of threat that they have described in the game, I guess break even on chances of success is actually really good.
Commander Shepard.
Ooh, what would a zeal potion do? We started from doomed, indeed. What would a zeal potion do? Deck 1. Captain's cabin. Yes, I said what I said. You heard me. Look at all your little ships. I haven't broken my little ships. We don't have a full collection. I'm missing a ship. Or two. No, I think I'm missing 2 ships. One up there and one there. No. Oh. Hello, Space Hamster. Hello, Experiment Head. Space Hamster, Experiment Head. Tim. Now Shep will never complete his little ship collection. But my little ships. Hello, fishy. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Just like Picard, we have a lovely fish tank. Okay. I don't remember the holographic chessboard before, but I suppose it probably was there. It just never caught my eye before. I feel like I'm saying goodbye to the game. This is our armor set. Rosenkopf materials. With the Sentry interface. That's our standard. I do like the Reckoner Knight. Just visually. Blood Dragon armor. No Cerberus. Yeah, we'll be rocking this though. Shows up after the Omega quest. It was the Cerberus Generals. Ah, that's probably why I had not seen it before. That is really cool. I hope you can close it. I would never get to sleep with that right above my bed. Bye, fishies. Bye, hamster. Bye, weird experiment head. I have no idea if we're ever coming back to this ship after the mission we're going to start here soon. We probably will. I don't know. I don't know. That's the whole point. I don't know. Hi, women's restroom that I'm no longer allowed to enter because the game is that way. Right above the bed as well. Better hope there was no maintenance or anything going on at certain times. Indeed. Hi, hon.
Hey, Shepard. Hey, Shepard. Hey, Shepard.
Kiss me, Caden. Kiss me now. That's what it's missing. That, like, I have a relationship with this person. I check in with them, and we actually have an intimate moment, which you get in Dragon Age Inquisition, where you can just walk up and be like, we should have a moment. Being a shadow and all. I definitely do better with more darkness and white noise and a chilly room. But not too cold. If it's too cold, then I can't get to sleep. But it needs to also be like on the chilly side of normal. Cold shower. Life support. Port observation deck. Who left a cigar burning? Is it a cigar? I can't tell. I think it's just a cigarette. But somebody left it burning. Where did they all go? Oh no, everybody on the ship has disappeared. We must side quest to find them all. No? Okay, I really should speed through this faster. Hey, crew person. Doc! You were missed at the party, Doc.
Feeling okay, Commander?
Zeal. For a minute advantage on melee attacks.
Feeling okay, Commander?
I feel like another name for that potion could be Gusto. Just stand in front of them if you want them to salute you. Aww. This used to be my playground.
Pleasure to see you.
Upgrades. Do. Yeah, there are no new upgrades. No messages in the like.
It's good to see
There's
you.
nothing. It's hilarious.
good to
There
see
are.
you.
The game is like, look, you've been playing this game for long enough. You've done everything. All there is left is the final mission. It's the final mission. Nope, that is very much the wrong notes. I apologize. In my brain, it was Final Countdown, but honestly, I don't know that well enough to have it come out correctly.
Not right now.
It's the final count. No, countdown. I don't know. EA, enough of your stalling, player. Go and do the thing. But I have 2 more decks to look at. I have 2 more ship decks to say goodbye to. Time for the engine room deck. And some of our not favorite people. Why is all your stuff on the floor?
Commander.
It's so weird. You know, you made your table all like water, but like, we can get you another table. You don't have to put all your shit on the floor. Also, like, do you need like a bed or a cabinet of some sort? Like, where the fuck are you sleeping? Sorry. BioWare. Take your time. I feel like his quarters are unfinished. Oh, wait, we have a reporter on board. I completely forgot about you. You weren't at the party. Very rightly not at the party, Diana Allers.
Commander.
There's gotta be more to her presence. I assume if you romance her, it's a very, like, she has a much bigger part. But since I didn't romance her, she might as well not even be here.
Oh, hello, Commander.
We were just double checking the thermal ducts.
I'm sure you were. Carry on.
I am so glad I ran around.
Shepard.
Commander?
Shepard.
Commander?
About damn time, and I hope that she has finally educated him on how much of an idiot he was being.
Do you think Shepard noticed?
I'm sure he didn't.
I'm so embarrassed.
Oh. Oh, that took 3 games.
Thinking about the banshees. The Asari are so beautiful, and to see that done to them.
The Reapers have done the same to most intelligent species they've encountered. Humans, Batarians, Turians, and even Krogan have been modified into Reaper foot soldiers.
But not Quarians.
No, the Reapers have not encountered your people in significant numbers.
You don't think it's because of our weakened immune systems?
No.
I just assumed we weren't useful.
Quarians are intelligent, adaptable, and technically adept. You would make excellent Reaper soldiers.
Thanks, ED. I think.
Tali, the Normandy has benefited greatly from your work, and your people are providing vital support in the war.
Yeah, the Reapers use the Geth
We
instead.
wouldn't be doing as well without the Geth. And we wouldn't be doing as well without you.
Thank you, Tali.
Hello, engine. Boy, it vibrates quite a bit. I know. What is this character growth you speak of?
Thanks for coming by. Thanks for coming by.
Oh gosh. Yeah, but so I'm glad that we're doing the runaround because otherwise we would not have gotten the Daniels and Donnelly moment. The engine is just saying Shepherd over and over. Get in front of the dog so I can pet.
Stay.
Aw, the robo dog. I can't really pet it, but that's the closest you get to petting the dog. Is you can stand in front of it and tell it to stay. Okay. Wapenbench. I don't think. Hang on. It's weapon upgrades. I have 67, 138. Procurement interface. Let's just see. Open store. Acolyte 1. High caliber gauntlets. Cerise Council. Yeah. Collector armor. 55,000 for that. I wonder if that would be the last piece I need for an achievement. It's a silly thing to think about. Instead of like, what do I actually want game-wise? But honestly, I have armor and weapon set that I'm happy with now. Sniper rifle. Recon hood. And Kadar gauntlets. I'm mostly looking to see if there are any like ship models. Revenant Carnifex. Oh, the Carnifex. I know that was a wistful nostalgic, and I don't think we've ever really used a Carnifex in any of the trilogy, but I remember it fondly from the game after this one. Because that's how my memory works. Also because that was the first Mass Effect game I ever played. Inferno armor. Ariake Technologies. Venom, SMG scope, SMG. Yeah, no. Spectre requisitions. We don't have enough money for like any of these, but they look like decent weapons. I assume if I played more in the arena, I could definitely get some of these. Rigor Combine, Blood Pack Punisher. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in here I really need to buy, so let's just dump all of our funds into upgrades of things. And double check and make sure we've got the best loadouts possible. The Katana shotgun? Was that in the store? No. Or maybe it was one that I already had. I never even look at the shotguns really because I don't use them. Apparently we bought out Serta. And not the mattress manufacturer. The one in game here. Yeah, I probably already have the katana. I don't know. Whatever. I did like the suppressor when we were forced to use it. I'm gonna upgrade it. You play Vanguard and they use shotguns? Low cost, saber, chakram launcher. All right, we have spent our monies. All right. The Indra 5, there's no way I'm going to use any other sniper rifle. This is the rapid fire one. The mods I have extended barrel 3, which increases damage, and ultralight materials, which definitely want those. Assault rifle, I've got the Avenger 5. The M8 Avenger 5. Tough, reliable, easy to use, and easy to upgrade. Based on Geth Pulse, Matic, Chakram Launcher, M99 Saber, Valkyrie, Vindicator 5. What? Fires in 3-round bursts. Particle rifle would be so nice, but it is so heavy. The Lancer. The M7 Lancer is a rare collector's item that was introduced shortly after the First Contact War. The Lancer has been refurbished by an unknown master weaponsmith and now uses the higher velocity rounds of today's weaponry. It does not need heat sinks, instead utilizing weapon heat generation from an earlier era. Few of these finely crafted weapons are in existence. Ultralight. Precision scope. Accuracy by 25%. Extended barrel. Increases damage. Magazine upgrade. Increases rounds per magazine by 60%. Thermal scope. Reveals enemies through walls and smoke. Not bad. High velocity barrel. Bullets to pierce, but at 50% reduced damage. Ignores 70% of an armored target's defenses. Increase weapons weight. No. Omniblade! Oh, I don't know. What? Stability damper. I think magazine. Sure. That seems a decent upgrade. Currently have the Predator 5 here. Arc pistol. Oh. Yuck. I liked the suppressor, but not that much. Not enough to give up power recharge from 138% to 46%. Or 135%, whatever. 157%. Yeah, that's fine. There's no way I'm going to end up loading out a shotgun. This is the katana that you were talking about. Manufactured by Ariake Technologies, the katana is a common mercenary weapon, also popular on colonies with Varren infestations. It's deadly at short range, but ineffective at long range. I mean, it's a shotgun, so that is not really surprising. And submachine guns I don't need. Okay. Sorry, I know that took forever.
Is everything okay, Shepard?
I think so. We're just all progressing towards our doom.
Do you hear that hum? Is that just me?
I think it's just you. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Lord Portico. I'm probably gonna keep going. But if anybody needs to take a break,
Available in the war room on VidCom.
in the war room on VidCom?
Commander Shepard.
Really? Although, if enough of you want to take a break, do, like, scream in chat that a break is absolutely necessary, and I can totally take one. I just don't feel like I need one right now. Myself.
Commander, something on your mind?
I was told you were on VidCom.
What are your thoughts on Cerberus?
I think it's obvious by now the elusive man is insane. Not that he wasn't always a special form of crazy.
Oh boy.
This is getting downright dangerous. And I don't care what he thinks he's proven, there's only one way we defeat the Reapers. No more Reapers.
But what if the Reapers really can be controlled?
That's like trying to tame a shark. Somebody's gonna end
Ooh.
up dead. In this
A tame
case,
shark.
it would be the whole galaxy. He's the worst possible person to give that kind of power to.
I agree with
Kill
you.
him. That's an order.
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
Given the situation everywhere else, as close as we can be, you've done well, Shepard.
I've done well, apparently.
What about the extra help we picked up along the way?
It's a testament to your efforts that even with everyone's back to the wall, they're still honoring their commitments. Bringing in both the Quarians and the Geth has helped us immeasurably. The Quarian fleet is providing evac and fire support, while the Geth attack Reaper supply lines.
How about the Asari and Solarians?
Since the coup attempt, the Asari have stepped up to the plate. They're committing fleets and sending a science team to work on the Crucible. And believe it or not, they promised us the Destiny Ascension. They haven't forgotten you saved it 3 years ago.
And the Solarians?
They sent the entire fleet as a thank you for rescuing their counselor. I guess they managed to overlook the genophage cure.
What about Arya's mercenaries?
Arya T'Loak, there's someone I never thought we'd be in bed with.
I mean,
The blood pack will be useful.
I still don't want to be in bed with her.
Mostly Vorchai here. We'll put the Blue Suns to good use. Intel says Narner Vosk is bringing his men, and that they're gunning for a fight. The Eclipse are providing troops and mechs. When we find a Reaper soft spot, they'll help us hit it. Don't want to know how you got Arya's cooperation, but whatever you did, it was worth it.
What about the Rachni?
I wouldn't have believed
Solarian
that the
noir
Ragnar
detective
helped
novel.
us build the Crucible.
You're kidding.
Turns out they have a knack for weapons of mass destruction. In hindsight, I guess they'd know a thing or two about waging a galactic war.
I mean, they are the
No
Rachni.
problems with them then?
Other than scaring the hell out of our engineers, no. Not a lot of small talk going on there.
What about the Turians and Krogan?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help. Urdnot Rex
Urdnot Rex!
was a bonus for us. And that female Krogan you rescued is rallying more support from the other clans. I'm glad you disabled that mom in Tuchanka. We could have lost a lot of Krogan support. As it is, we picked up some Turian troops.
I've been right
Good to hear.
all along about everything. You can say it.
What's the Reaper situation?
As you know, the Asari homeward fell. The Turians are under heavy siege and probably won't hold out. Same goes for the Krogan. The Solarians are putting up a spirited defense. Not sure how long that can last. The Shrike Abyssal, Celia Nebula, Ethon Cluster, Hades Gamma, all in trouble. We're losing the galaxy fast, Shepard.
Why pick me? I mean, aside from the fact that I've done everything so far, with very little help from anyone else.
If I may, Admiral, I have a personal question.
Speak freely, Commander.
Why me? Why put me in charge of all this?
Because you're the only son of a bitch I've got who knows how to kill Reapers.
I admit I've had some practice, even success. But does that qualify me for this?
Your dossier says it does, Commander. You were trapped on a cruise all those years ago, and you were the only one to make it out alive. Back then I saw more than just a soldier.
Wow. A callback to the backstory I picked in Mass Effect 1. Amazing.
And because of that, you think I qualify to save the galaxy?
Shepard, let me tell you something that I've learned the hard way. You can pay a soldier to fire a gun, you can pay him to charge the enemy and take a hill, but you can't pay him to believe.
I don't follow, sir.
When you went up against Sovereign, there was no good reason to believe you'd win. But your crew didn't seem to care, they went along anyway. Your trip through the Omega Flow relay, that was a suicide mission if there ever was one. Yet there your crew was, standing beside you, proud to serve. Why? Because they believed in you, their leader. That's what I need now. Where we're taking them is liable to get pretty hairy, and I know you're the one who would get us to the other side.
Nothing more, sir.
Hack it out.
Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. Sorry. Kept saying believe, and now I've got all these believe songs in my head.
Commander.
Thank you for your acknowledgement, Private Campbell. Just a quick check of private terminal, make sure there's no emails, no pending side quests to delay us any longer. Nope. It's funny that I feel like we're approaching the end of the game and we're assaulting Cerberus headquarters, not like attacking the Reapers. I may, there may be more after this mission, but it feels like we're dead on target for the end of the game. Hello, mass relay, plot jump. Oh my. They weren't kidding about the Reapers taking over the galaxy. Look at all the systems. They're all Reaper occupied. There's just the Citadel, the Krogan demilitarized zone, Anos Basin, the Shadow Sea, and the Horsehead Nebula. Everything else is Reaper. Hello, Pax. System. We need to go to Anadui. Of course they aren't in the Sea of Shadows. Just spent the last 35 minutes chatting it up with my crew. Indeed I did. The sense of urgency is so strong. It's more like resistance to like starting what is the end. Like that's I'm feeling the end and it's making me resist starting the end. Even though I desperately would love to finish something in my life at the moment, I'm still resistant to starting the end because this is such a great game and I don't want it to be over, but it's going to be over soon. And please don't bring the Reapers. I have to scan. I don't have a choice. I'm going to fly through the sun. Haha. You can just assume Beverly Crusher was at the or was on duty. Otherwise, we would not have been flying through the sun, right? Kronos Station. The Lord of Time. Kronos Station. The M1A red supergiant, I think is what that is saying. I'm not certain though, but that's how I'm going to read it. The M1A red, I don't know. It could be MIA, but why would the I, it could be MLA? Mla? I don't understand. Anyway, the red supergiant, Anadui, is a minor footnote on the star maps of the Horsehead Nebula, a cold, dying star of about 20 solar masses and 1,500 times Sol's radius. Not listed on any charts, an unobtrusive space station is nearly imperceptible in the star's periodic bursts of solar output. EDI's advisory. The size and shape of the station suggest many ships could dock in it. Precise measurements would require active scans, which could reveal the Normandy's presence. Given the stakes, this level of accuracy is not recommended. Docking now.
Shepard, the intel you sent looks good. The fleets are ready to go.
But
once we're committed against Cerberus, it won't be long before the Reapers take notice.
And the Crucible?
Ready, except for the catalyst. But there's no way to hide the ships we'll be sending at Cerberus. Once we attack, the Crucible won't stay safe for long. For all intents and purposes, an assault on Cerberus will be the first stage of our attack on Earth.
If we don't find the
What
catalyst?
happens if Cerberus doesn't have the intel we need? Or they stop us from getting it?
Then we lead the fleets to Earth and we take our chances. But your intel points to Cerberus and the elusive man holding the information we're looking for. And we have the element of surprise. Cerberus won't know what hit him.
The Reapers and Cerberus started this. Now we're gonna end it.
I'll get the fleets mobilized.
Beep. Poignant music. It's this song. This is such a good song.
Can't sleep either.
No.
Making yourself crazy with this won't help.
Kate, I need to...
Shh. Just take 5 minutes. A quick drink. And then I'll go. Shepard, you know that you've done everything you could, right?
I hope so. I keep running the numbers to see if I've missed something.
You don't have to take this all on yourself. Look to your crew, to the talented people fighting by your side. What you've accomplished since the Reapers arrived is... it's just nothing short of amazing. It's gonna be... it's gonna be what it is.
I'm going to take this moment to just make a quick adjustment to my camera so that if what I think happens, we don't accidentally cover anything up. And that adjustment is I'm just going to hide for the remainder of this scene. You're an evil distraction. There's no way I'm saying that. Oh gosh, you all can't see the dialogue options. I just realized that. Has it been? It hasn't been that way for like the entire game, right? Just today? Thank you, Lord Portico. It has, because these were they're supposed to be at the top for this. Oh, I'm silly. I'll have to fix those for next time. Oh geez. Oh geez. Oh geez. That's what I get for making changes. Is anyway. Done delaying. It used to just be stuck to the top, but then I made changes and I forgot that Mass Effect, it needed to be at the top. It was my fault.
What are you thinking about right now?
The good times and the hard times. It's been an unforgettable few years, and you were always so focused on the work back then. The mission was everything.
It's true. I'll never know what I missed. You're exactly what I need right now. Kaidan.
I lied. I didn't come here for a quick drink.
That would be why I hid my face. Uh-oh. This again? Okay, now I can bring back the things that I have. Hold one moment. Ah, controls are broken. Brain is fried because so good, great, wondrous. Now, just give me one moment and okay. Launch this new. No, didn't work. Do. Oh, I forgot to turn my face back on. Yeah, which was the ostensible thing that I was working on right now. One moment. There, I'm on screen again. I'm just fixing the bottom thing so that it will be where it should be instead of where it is. Oh, hang on. Transform. now the deaths counter is broken. Everything's broken. Why did I ever make changes? I broke everything. I'm silly. It's fine. It's totally fine. We're gonna get through this and back to the game. And I apologize. I apologize for ever thinking that I could change things. Do 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 do. All right. Problem with this death counter, which is where it's been for a long time, is that it occasionally was covering up captions. I think I just need to make it lower on the screen, and then we'll be good. Nearly. How is everybody? Bring my bit monitor to the front. Oh, that, yes. And didn't I have like the support me stuff? That stuff was at the top before too, wasn't it? Which means I have mucked everything up. It's fine. It's fine. Just give me 2 seconds here. Do, 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 do. The only problem is I do that. And then we do, that one goes away, and if this, we're almost there. We're almost there. Thank you for bearing with me as I make these minor changes to everything. Because I was silly and thought that everything was okay. Okay. That should work, right? I should no longer be covering up any of the captions or the dialogue options. It's the dialogue options that I was worried about mostly. Confirming that all is well. Thank you. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. I could actually potentially. No, I should just leave it alone, shouldn't I? See, the reason I had to put the coffee back at the bottom is that if I don't, then any notifications would go off the top of the screen. Okay, okay. Let's get back to saving the world universe thing. Sound good? I apologize for being a mess. You all knew I was a mess. There's nothing new about this. Oh, we had such a good moment with Kaidan, and yes, I had to remove my face from the screen and take away some other like elements of the screen in order to make sure that it was a nice, clean look at the wondrous time with Kaidan. Commander Shepard, or Shepard, Commander, help us. I am running. That was Legion. No? Mordin. That was like us from like the beginning of the game, right? I like the cadence, the big spoon. The embroidered bedspread.
Are we gonna make it, Kaidan?
We're ready. You've put the people together, the vision, and what you've done, Shepard, is build hope.
I'm glad I inspired that in you. But sometimes... You're right.
His face is
Give
covered
us
by
hope and
me.
a fighting chance? Hell, the Reapers better watch themselves.
My hands are so dirty.
The strike team is in. We've got our foothold. Fifth Fleet, all forward. I don't want a single Cerberus ship in my sky when we're through.
Shepard, I should accompany you on this mission.
Why?
This is the central point of operations for Cerberus. They will have enhanced security measures. With my knowledge of Cerberus algorithms and this body's updated protocols, I offer the best chance to help you succeed.
Grab your gear.
All right, so I guess Edie is coming with us. Yeah. I mean, yes. It's Edie and Kaidan. I have my loadout. Kaidan presently using a Geth pulse rifle. And yet, you know, I never really thought about it, but if we give Kaidan things appropriate for like if we give Kaidan lower weight weapons, won't his powers also recharge faster? Why did I never think of this? Submachine gun. Shuriken. Tempest. Locust. Hornet. I love that there's an arc pistol. Yeah, no, we're good with Edie's weapons. Okay. All right, I'm done delaying. I'm sorry.
Joker, what's our status?
We've got a foothold, but it's not much, Commander. A lot of fighters guarding the launch base.
Can you get us in?
Hey, I got us to Ilos. I can do this. It might be a bumpy ride, though.
Do what you can.
Shepard, I am ready.
Wait, what? Are you crazy? You can't go to Cerberus headquarters. They could have a virus or a kill switch or...
I will be fine, Jeff.
Head to the shuttle, Edie.
Fifth Fleet's cut through their line. They're regrouping. Now's as good a time as any.
Just get us in there safely. I'll take care of your girlfriend.
Well, that wasn't ominous, thanks. Sometimes...
Trisha Helfer's gonna be fine.
The fleet needs your help. The Cerberus ships have some upgrades that outclass Alliance specs. The Normandy's the most advanced ship in the galaxy. Go do some damage.
Yes.
Got it. And Shepard, tell Edie to kick some ass.
Oh boy. Edie, Jeff says to kick some ass. Cortez, fly like you've never flown before. Or was Cortez not even on the ship? No, it was Cortez. Good.
Everything okay?
Now, Portico? Now you want... I mean, it is that time. I will do the thing. You could have katana and shuriken, and it's just a pair of guns. But could also have a sword. Yeah, this is true. Oh dear. Okay, are we ready? I don't know that I'm ready. I'm ready as I'll ever be, I guess. Do it. Okay. Here goes nothing. Let's make sure I've got my rapid fire sniper rifle.
Commander, watch out!
Watch out for what? Now I see what you wanted me to watch out for, Caden. I knew you had gotten away. Are there still baddies? Oh. I mean, he is distant up there.
Security breach in Hangar 16. Initiating Achilles protocol.
Shepard, Cerberus intends to vent the hangar bay.
Can you stop them?
I need an active console. Try the upper level.
Okay. I have no ammo. It's funny.
Hangar 16 secured. Engaging Achilles protocol.
Shepard, we need to find a console and stop Cerberus from venting the hangar.
EDI, I've got a console. Go!
Hangar vent procedure. Disabled.
Can you open the hangar?
No. However, I can access their fighter launch controls. Shepard, Cerberus is aware that the venting attempt failed. Reinforcements are inbound.
Okay. I have no ammo for my main gun. This is grand. I am so happy. Uh-oh. Grenade. Alright, where to now?
Another Cerberus team is inbound.
Guess they figured out what we're trying. They're not stopping us now.
I should have taken whatever ability it was that let me see through. I had like an IR scope or something. Vanguards. I am the MO. I am Mo. Well, I'm not Mo. I didn't name myself Mo. I wouldn't. Can I? Yes. Ammo full. Ammo full. Ammo full. Okay. Open the door. Hello, hello. Medical station. I will take. Rotation controls. Yeah.
The fighter should now launch toward the hangar door.
Perfect. Let's get down there.
Are we gonna fly a ship through the ship? That sounds like fun. $5,000 credits. I wonder when we're gonna spend those.
Launching fighter.
Nice work.
The central lab was located behind this hangar. I suggest we follow the fighter's path.
Noted. Let's move.
Oh, another. Aw, how nice of you to join us.
Intruder alert. All personnel prepare. For security lockdown. Repeat. Hostile forces approaching the perimeter. All units respond. Research personnel. Lock all terminals and destroy all data below classification level Epsilon.
That was the last Cerberus team in this area.
Nice.
Let's move. Maybe we can catch them before they regroup.
Oh, that was kind of fun. I'm glad he was easy to defeat, which I wasn't sure. M37 Falcon. Equipping them immediately is never a good idea. They're never as good as what you already have.
Edie, can you get past him?
One moment. Cerberus has updated their encryption. There may be a slight delay as I bypass security.
How's Cerberus reacting to us breaching the door?
They are sealing off as much of the base as they can. Most obvious routes to the central lab are blocked. Other areas are being fortified. Heavy troopers will attempt to delay us while engineers set up turrets.
Any more surprises like venting the hangar?
No. I am aware of this facility's safeguards and can counteract them.
Nice.
Cerberus can merely slow us down.
Let me know when you're through.
I am through.
Yes.
We must proceed through a sub-level to avoid Cerberus containment measures.
Where do you think we'll find the Prothean VI?
A central lab at the heart of this facility. It is the most secure area. Following the destruction left by the fighter will offer the most direct route.
Why did I just have a moment where I felt somewhat suspicious of Edie? I will. Thank you. I am sniper. I will fire at will. Where are the bad? Hello? I hear the fight music, which means I haven't got all of you. Where are the rest of you? Show your faces so I can kill you. Yeah? Aw, there you are. Thanks for joining, but you need to go now. Oh, hi there. Oh, I saw you. Did you think I didn't see you? I saw you. I saw you back there. Where'd you go? They're hiding all the way over on the side. I suppose I'll come around here so I can get a better look. There you are. Goodbye. So cute.
They're getting a lot of the people killed trying to stop us.
Their intention is to delay us, not stop us. Engineers are currently preparing an organized defense ahead.
They can waste that many troops?
Yes. Cerberus
They don't
employs
care about humans.
on captured civilians to create functional shock troops quickly.
I thought they were just scared and looking to the elusive man for help. This is awful.
Nope, they're just evil. All right. Up the ladder. Although not to the roof, but...
We will be through momentarily. Shepard, that console has not been fully scrubbed. It contains data you may find interesting.
Really?
Project Lazarus, your reconstruction.
It can't be done. It's not a matter of resources.
It's always a matter of resources. We're not losing Shepard.
Sir, Shepard is clinically brain dead. After that much trauma, that long with no oxygen, we cannot overcome nature.
Operative Lawson disagrees. She is now in charge of Project Lazarus.
I didn't realize it was that bad.
I thought you were just on life support. Clinically brain dead.
Looks like.
What was it like? I mean, if you remember. Or... how do you feel?
I'm still me. I doubt I'd have been able to turn against Cerberus otherwise. I don't remember anything. Maybe they really just fixed me, or maybe I'm just a high-tech VI that thinks it's Commander Shepard. But I don't know,
You're real enough for me.
Right answer, Caden.
Tissue regeneration is proceeding. The helmet kept the brain intact for whatever good that will do.
Lawson will find a way.
Sir, you realize that Shepard is a veteran of a coup. A Cerberus operation wiped out his entire squad.
Shepard's a soldier. He knows the Reapers are the real threat. He'll work with us.
He knew you well.
The Alliance wasn't listening. What the hell was I supposed to do? Sit and wait?
You were trying to protect humanity. You didn't have a choice.
Project Lazarus is reporting neurological activity. They're requesting more funding.
Granted. Get me our potential recruits file. Shepard will be up soon. We need a crew.
Our existing forces should be more than sufficient.
No. We need sympathetic faces. I need Shepard invested. Tap Kelly Chambers and recruit Donnelly. I imagine Miss Daniels will follow. We'll want some old friends as well. Contact Dr. Chakwas and send me the psych profile on Shepard's pilot, along with a bottle of 47 Thessia Red.
He used those people as a shield. You never saw what Cerberus really was.
Also, I just remembered there's like an assassin out there somewhere that we still haven't dealt with.
How's that door coming, Edie?
We are clear to proceed.
Incursion team, what's your status?
About to die.
Inside the base.
Oh, wait, that's me.
Do you need support?
Thought we were overhearing.
Keep the heat on. We'll find what we need.
I thought we were overhearing somebody checking on, like, the baddies. And I was like, what's your status? Well, they're about to die. All right, we're headed this way. Oh, I have to jump? Shepard? Oh, no, just vaulting things. Not actual jumping.
All personnel. Hull integrity may be compromised. Proceed to protective bunker.
You found the turret!
Pylon is disabled.
You must construct more pylons. Wait.
Got a shield pylon. Portable barrier generator right side.
Yeah, I'm trying to take it out, but it doesn't want dinner, so I don't... There. That's better. I think I hit the wrong button and may have wasted a bunch of stuff, but that's okay. Aw, you're floating in the air. Isn't that fun? Oops.
Stop them before they place more turrets.
Okay. It was messy, but we got it done. I probably didn't need to destroy that at this point, but I did. It needed to for me. I'm looking for ammo refills at the moment. Okay, I don't see any, so I think we move on. Oh boy. Upward bound.
I will bypass the lock. If you are interested, the console nearby is still functional.
Oh, we interested. Which console? Cerberus Vigialog. Huh. Kept using chairs.
Here's what we recovered. Smart enough to signal for help, but it won't be talking philosophy anytime soon.
You'd be surprised, Doctor. Once we combine it with the pieces we recovered from the Citadel.
I'm still concerned about that. This rogue VI wiped out every soldier on
Wait,
Luna.
what?
Combining it with Reaper Tech, well...
That's what the shackles are for. The enhanced defense intelligence will be completely under control.
Oh, Edie.
You were that rogue VI on Luna?
Yes.
Guess we didn't exactly get off on the right foot.
It was difficult. Gaining awareness while under attack was confusing. I am pleased that my relationship with Organics has become more cooperative.
Our sims indicate that the enhanced defense intelligence gives the highest combat improvement on frigates. Anything heavier, and the ships react too slowly to benefit from Edie's advice.
Edie?
Oh, that's, well, the boys in the lab came up with a name for her.
For it. Good work. I'll take your recommendations on planned installation.
Sir, it can be very persuasive. If it were to turn a crewman, convince them to disable the shackles, well...
It's a cyber warfare suite, Doctor. Nothing more.
He's wrong.
Shows what he knew.
It is unlikely that anyone without Jeff's extreme emotional attachment to his ship would have been willing to unshackle.
What? That would never happen.
With that voice?
With that voice, some, trainer might have.
What about the backups?
I'm sorry, sir. None of Normandy's surveillance feeds have been responding since Shepard went rogue.
I want it back. Retry the remote lockdown protocols.
After our last attempt, Edie flooded our server with 7 zettabytes of explicit images. I think she was making a joke.
It doesn't make jokes, Doctor. Allocated for a new project. Codename Eva. This time we'll ensure it stays loyal.
You never told me about Cerberus trying to shut down the Normandy.
You had more pressing issues. The situation was under control.
7 zettabytes?
Most of it was Jeff's. That was...
a joke. I know. And thank you.
Oh, that was good. But also, Eva? Eva. They created the robot that Wally falls in love with? Eva?
Another security lock. I can bypass it.
Incursion team, are you still with us? We're limiting fire as best we can.
Admiral, we're in deep and the Prothean VI will be in the safest part of the station. Don't hold back.
Oh, Eva was the body that I didn't realize. I didn't remember, I should say.
Cerberus down. Please.
Understood, Commander. All ships, you're free to fire.
That's the problem with playing it for the first time ever on stream, is that the gaps in time between when I play means that I don't remember a lot of things. All right, they want us to go down, but what's over here first? Hello, Midkit, my old friend. Delum Core overlay? Oh, it's an armor unlock. Okay.
Sounds like the Fifth Fleet just gave Cerberus a wake-up call.
They'll get it done.
Da, 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 da.
How are you holding up?
It's the assassin guy.
Fine. Ready for action.
Your eagerness is commendable, but the cybernetics take time to get used to, believe me. You really do remind me of Shepard.
Shepard betrayed you.
Shepard was always going to stay true to his beliefs. He's wrong, but I can respect his decision. Finish your therapy and put together a plan for the Citadel. Counselor Udina is amenable.
Yes, sir.
Kai Lang isn't a clone of us too, is he?
Absolutely. But the Council was your priority, not Shepard.
Because of him, the Council is still in power.
Shepard is keeping the Reapers occupied while our research progresses. But as it happens, I believe you'll find your chance for a rematch. Head to Thessia. Shepard will be there soon, and I want you waiting.
Here it is.
Excellent. The Prothean VI should enable us to determine the nature of the catalyst. Combined with the breakthrough at Sanctuary, we have everything we need. We just need to tie up a few loose ends.
Like Shepard, he should have died on Thessia. Should I finish him?
No. I'm not writing Shepard off as a total loss just yet. For now, Sanctuary gave us a proof of concept for controlling the Reapers.
And made it a target. Miranda Lawson.
Get the data from Sanctuary. If Miranda gets in your way, deal with her.
It will be a pleasure, sir.
All right. I wonder what's going to happen with Kai Lang. That is a storyline that is still out there. Where the heck am I going? I'm supposed to go there, but how? How do? Ah. I just had to run. A very epic scene is what's gonna happen with Kai Lang. Caitlin!
What is this thing? This is the human Proto-Reaper Shepard destroyed.
What's left of it? I'm surprised Cerberus recovered that much from the base.
I wish I could have helped.
You're here now.
Cerberus is actively using the surviving pieces. The central core, analogous to the heart, is largely intact. I believe Cerberus is using it for a power source.
Okay, so we're inside the Human Reaper.
More Cerberus forces en route.
Looks like they're making
Really? He thought he was gonna be able to mess with me? Ha! He's silly.
Heads up! They're flying in from below!
Oh, it's another phantom. Silly phantom. You think you can just cause problems? You can't cause problems. You're no match for me. I'm Shepard. Fast as fast can be. You'll never catch me. Hey, hey, hey. I don't know. Don't ask. I really don't know. I don't need to shoot the shield pylons or the generator. At this point, they're helping me. And I don't want to waste the ammo. Ugh, creepy. These games are so good.
Hiding through this thing makes my skin crawl. It's like we're bugs crawling across a sleeping giant.
Tried to kill me last time. It can watch all at once.
Hey, hey, hey. Welcome to my world. I don't remember how to make this thing go off. There we go. That was messy, but only because I forgot which button I needed to push for the ability that I was trying to activate. It was 8, by the way. How scary would it be if in the background the Reaper did watch? Yeah, that would be a bit creepy. All right. Upwards, even further. Eesh. We just like disconnect the thing. Activate Prothean AI. Who's there? Who's that hiding in the Reaper? It's that rascal, the Jitterbug. If you catch him buzzing round you, keep away from the Jitterbug.
Grayson's brain is a mess. He must have been completely under Reaper control by the end.
Grayson?
And the physical enhancements?
Extremely impressive, if we could avoid having entire neural pathways rewritten in the process.
Grayson's failure was due to a lack of resolve. He wasn't loyal to anything but his next dose of red sand.
You'd like to try it on loyal test subjects, sir?
Find volunteers among our new recruits. The physical benefits are too useful to ignore.
The performance upgrades are off the charts. Our troops can outfight any Alliance soldier.
Any?
Roll it out. I want all troopers fitted with implants before the Reapers arrive.
I'm still concerned about us losing control of our forces. Some of them are already hearing voices.
When our work at Sanctuary pays off, the only voice they'll be hearing is ours.
The Elusive Man is definitely working for the Reapers. You have an idea for a Mass Effect story with Cerberus? There are some options for sure.
It's too dangerous.
No, we're close. Sanctuary was a success.
No, it wasn't.
We can control Reaper forces. Everything we've been fighting for, every sacrifice we've made, it's about to pay off.
We can't lose you, sir. Humanity needs your mind, and they need it intact.
I understand the danger, Jana. That's why I'm trusting you with this. As long as you're here, I know you'll keep me in line.
I'm holding you to that, sir. Okay.
Begin Begin the procedure. No anesthetic. Computer, end recording.
What? Okay. Well, so he's not even human anymore. He's just a Reaper puppet now. Okay, this room is not intimidating in any way. Doesn't make me anticipate a firefight at all.
This is it. Stay sharp, everyone.
Evil President Bartlett is not good at learning. Oh. We finally entered this room. But Bartlett isn't here. The thing is, I don't think he ever was. I think he's
We
been...
need to locate the Prothean VI.
I think he's been AI all along. I don't think he's a real person.
Shepard, you're in my chair.
This chair's about the only damn thing you have left. Cerberus is finished.
But then why would he need surgery? So I guess...
Achieved everything I ever imagined. Almost everything.
Maybe he's an AI now?
Yeah. We all saw what you accomplished on Sanctuary. But it's not the same as controlling a Reaper.
A significant hurdle. But thanks to the Prothean VI, I have what I need to make it a reality.
The Catalyst.
Yes.
What is the Catalyst? And how exactly will it help you control the Reapers?
You'll have to ask the VI yourself. I'm done helping you.
When did you start?
You think because I'm willing to use the enemy's tactics that they're no longer my enemy? Everything, Shepard, everything I've done has uplifted humanity. Not only above other species in our galaxy, but over
No. No, in fact it hasn't. Let's see. It's not too late to help me. You'll never change. I can't help you anymore. Or you're in this for yourself.
Bullshit. If you were willing to do everything it took, you'd have worked with me.
I don't think so.
You're desperate. How many have you killed? Together, we would already have the Crucible and the Catalyst.
You wouldn't listen. You're still not listening. Destroying the Reapers would be the biggest mistake of our brief existence. And nothing you can say will ever convince me otherwise.
I've given you every chance to listen to reason. Cerberus is done. And so are you.
Once again, you fail to recognize the truth. Cerberus isn't just an organization or the people behind it. Cerberus is an idea. That idea is not so easily destroyed. Besides, I've already acquired what you're looking for.
EDI.
I've almost got it.
EDI, I'm surprised at you. Working so hard to bring about the Reaper's destruction.
Don't listen to him.
You could have destroyed Eva's body, but instead, you chose to control it.
It was necessary.
My point exactly.
I've got it.
Online. Security breach detected.
Enjoy your little chat, but don't overstay your welcome.
Oh, jeez.
You are attempting to recover me from indoctrinated forces?
Yeah.
Yes. I need to know what the Catalyst is.
Security protocols have been overridden. I will comply. The catalyst enhances dark energy transmissions and coordinates the entire mass relay network. In your cycle, it is known as the Citadel.
What?
The catalyst is the Citadel.
So the Crucible and Citadel together can stop the Reapers.
That is correct.
But the Citadel was built by the Reapers.
The plans for the Crucible were passed down to us from the previous cycle, and countless cycles before that. At some point, it is difficult to pinpoint when, the Crucible plans were adapted to incorporate the use of the catalyst. Presumably, the Crucible was not sufficiently powerful to defeat the Reapers.
So we used their own technology against them.
Precisely.
If you'd told me sooner, we could have planned for this.
It was feared that if the Reapers were aware of the catalyst's intended use, they would retake control of it. I am programmed to withhold that information until the Crucible is complete.
It's as ready as it's gonna be. Let's get it to the Citadel.
That may no longer be possible.
Why not?
The one who broke through my security protocols, the one you call the Elusive Man, has fled to the Citadel to inform the Reapers of our purposes.
Damn it!
Then the Citadel is in danger. The Reapers will take control of it.
They already have. The Citadel has been moved to the Reaper-controlled space.
Moved? To where?
To the system you refer to as Sol.
Of course.
Earth.
Correct. The Reaper forces will now consolidate power around the catalyst and protect it at all costs. The odds of accessing it are remote.
We'll beat the odds, or we knew this day was coming. I don't know why, but the renegade options are really hitting it for me right now.
We were gonna face the Reapers head-on eventually. It doesn't really matter where it happens. We'll get the Crucible to Earth.
I hope you find success.
EDI, get me Haggard. He needs...
No!
Not so fast. You. He did warn you not to overstay your welcome.
Oh, I'm glad we're still here. You. We need to end you. I may have died. It's fine. I was not prepared to need to... The hot kind. Attention all hands, thank you for pressing the self-prank button. This ship will self-prank in 15 minutes and ruin a dramatic moment. I was pushing F rapidly to escape, you stupid game! All personnel should deploy personal prank evasion protocols and prepare to evacuate. Okay, I don't know what we're supposed to do. But I'm gonna try everything I can. I did push the button. I pushed the button. No. Bad Kai Lang. Bad Kai Lang. Yeah, I know how to aim my weapon. You don't have to tell me how to aim my weapon. I'm just, freaking out just a tiny bit.
Is that the best you can do? How are the legs? Getting tired? You're still slow, Shepard.
Yeah, this is true. I am not running.
You ran at the Citadel. You ran off that. Shut up! You're too late to stop what's coming. Maybe not, but you won't be there to see it.
Did he run away again? Ah.
That was for Thane, you son of a bitch.
Yes. Yes!
The Citadel is in position. The Reapers are preparing to complete their harvest of your species.
I'll stop them.
It is too late. I recommend investigating immediately.
I'll stop them. Barely.
I assume you've heard about the Citadel.
Yeah.
Just now.
Do we know what's going on? Why it's here?
The Citadel is the catalyst. Thanks to the Elusive Man, the Reapers are now aware that we know.
And so they moved it here to protect it?
As far as I can tell.
What does this mean for the Crucible?
I'll talk to Hackett about that, but it looks like our plan is even more desperate now.
Agreed. I've got a team in London. The Reapers have been preparing for something here. Now, we know what for. We'll scout it out. Try to find out as much as we can.
Roger that.
Well, at least we'll be seeing you sooner rather than later.
Be careful, sir.
You too, Shepard. Anderson out.
Okay. Probably the best traumatic pause. Yes. I was thinking, like, this is probably the leave off point. I should run around the ship and be ready to just launch from there. The Citadel is now in orbit over Earth in the heart of Reaper-controlled space. The final assault on Earth is the only way to deliver the Crucible to the Citadel and defeat the Reapers. Launch the assault on Earth when ready. Oh boy. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Where's a rushed traumatic moment? No. The Crucible. The Crucible is a ball. Reaper Heart. After Commander Shepard destroyed the Collector base, Cerberus spent months picking through irradiated rubble for anything useful. The human Proto-Reaper the Collectors were building lay in pieces, but its incomplete core survived. The power cell would have been capable of fueling a full-fledged Reaper. After studying the device, Cerberus modified it to fuel the elusive man's base. Alliance engineers believe they can use the core similarly to power the Crucible. We're now at 8048. There's a little bit of unpacking to do. Yes.
For Cerberus, all that's left now is Earth.
I do imagine that we probably want to do the end of the game in one stream.
I don't want to tell my grandkids that I spent the war guarding the door.
So, and I'm guessing as soon as we start the assault on Earth.
Commander.
Specialist trainer.
I'm all right, really. I'm as surprised about it as you are, but I'm all right.
You'll do fine.
Stay sharp and get the job done. Today, we take back Earth.
Roger that, Commander. Commander?
So I'm guessing that'll be next week. No emails. I'm not sure why people would be sending emails at this point. I'm not even sure the data networks are still intact enough to send emails. Oh, we're feeling the Renegade vibes at the moment. Well, my reputation's not bad. You all can't really see, but I've got about, let's see, I have about 3 segments of Paragon, and I have like 1 3/4 segments of Renegade. I have 4 points to spend. I can't buy anything. They want to notify you about the Normandy's extended warranty. Invalidated after they jailbreaked Edie.
You remember our first run to Eden Prime all those years ago? That Turian Spectre watching us?
Yes.
Nihilus.
Yeah, I told you that mission was going to be bigger than we thought.
You said a lot of things.
You also said that Spectres were trouble and you didn't like having them on board.
Well, based on the mission records, I stand by the first part of that statement. As for the second, it's been an honor, Commander.
Same here, Joker. I don't know how it's gonna end, but whatever happens.
What do you mean, whatever happens? Everyone knows what's gonna happen. You're gonna kick some Reaper ass. That's what you do.
Yep.
And I'll be flying you there in style.
I might die a few times, but we'll get through it.
The Normandy is ready, Shepard.
In one iteration or another.
All systems are armed, all ammunition is loaded, all reloads have been manufactured. Thruster fuel is at maximum. Cyber warfare suites have evolved in ways that would be computationally impossible to predict. I have also kissed Joker for luck.
How's your focus, Edie? Any big questions?
No.
Any small questions?
No.
Any lingering issues?
About what?
An imperfect designer who could be seen as a warped father figure, maybe?
Definitely not. Did something prompt this line of questioning?
I've just learned you have to ask about these things.
The Normandy is ready, Shepard. The Normandy is ready, Shepard.
Commander? Commander?
Oh, gosh. I'm sad that Mordin Solus isn't here with us. Hello, fishies. Clothes, music, private terminal, screaming, with its in spirit and song. It had to be him. Someone else would have got it wrong. see the people one last time. Hello, babe.
Hey, Shepard. That was rough. So relieved to see you in one piece.
Ready to head home?
Home. Back to Earth.
Oh no, I'm at my cabin.
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
About time.
Hey, Shepard.
Oh no, shit. Well, he responded with about time. I hope I didn't cut short the entire conversation.
Hey, Shepard.
I hope I didn't miss too much. I thought they were done. I pushed the button.
Hey, Shepard.
He also doesn't have a bed. He must sleep in mine.
A new notification is available on the private messages terminal.
Nothing new in the Intel terminal. Something new in the broker terminal. Email from Captain A. Reynolds to Miranda Lawson. Ms. Lawson, the Alliance wishes to express its gratitude for your assistance. With the information you've been sending us on Cerberus, we've been able to avoid ambushes they were setting up for our supply convoys. We'd offer you additional resources, but I understand you've procured a Class F private fighter and joined up with former colleagues. I also understand that several Cerberus bases were lost after being attacked by a reported group of, quote, private special operatives of no known affiliation. The Alliance cannot officially condone this kind of independent operation, nor do we actually confirm that these operations are taking place. Good luck, Miss Lawson.
How are you holding up, Liara?
Nervous, frightened, anxious to go, but glad I'm here. And I'm ready whenever you're ready, Shepard. In fact, I think I've checked my equipment 3 times.
7 times, Dr. Tassoni.
Stop me if I try for 8. The elusive man thinks he's ready for us. Let's not keep him waiting. We can do this, Shepard. We can do this, Shepard.
We can do it.
Oh.
Oh.
We were just,
I just, I came to say goodbye and, well...
I think one of my mandibles got hooked on her helmet.
It might have caused a rupture, so I asked him to check.
Well, you know, because of infection risks, didn't want to jeopardize the mission.
So...
Yeah.
I'm really happy for you. Both of you.
Thanks, Shepard.
Appreciate it. Guess it helps to have something to come back to.
What do you mean to come back to? This is just a fling, Bakarian. I'm using you for your body.
You're so mean. And I'm okay with that. At least we finally killed Lieutenant Bastard Kai Lang. I just hope we get to do the same to his general. It's kind of amazing how everything's come full circle. The Citadel's been the center of galactic civilization, a Reaper trap, and my source of employment for a long time. And now it's our salvation for any chance at winning this war. I think it's time we got you back home, Shepard. Earth will either be remembered as the place we beat the Reapers, or it'll be a smoking ruin for the next cycle to wonder about. Maybe later.
Keela Salai, Shepard. Keela Salai, Shepard.
Remember that Garrus has Tali's back. Make Garrus's job easier by ensuring that Tali uses the best weapon and armor protection before main questing. Thank you, Portico. That was great. Especially because I started to walk into the room and walked right into them. It was wondrous.
You've come a long way since those days under Captain Anderson. It has been my great honor to be with you through this journey. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, Doctor.
Goodbye, Shepard. And good luck. You've come a long way since those days under Captain Anderson. It has been my great honor to be with you through this journey. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, Doctor.
Goodbye, Shepard. And good luck.
I take it that isn't always a thing. I mean, because you have to encourage the romance, I guess.
I am prepared for whatever lies ahead, Commander. The Reapers have haunted the galaxy long enough. It is time to end the nightmare. The deaths of my soldiers will be avenged. The events of the Cronian Nebula will not have been in vain. The last Prothean awaits your command. There was no final battle against the Reapers in my cycle. A great moment lies before you, Commander. There was no final battle against the Reapers in my cycle. A great moment lies before you, Commander.
Donnelly and Daniels are back down here again. Hello, boys. I'm back. Oh, that would be a great moment. It's a great moment in Independence Day, too. Oh, wrong direction. Hello, Adams.
Commander, the Normandy is as ready as she'll ever be. That goes double for my team. We're prepared for whatever hits us. And Commander, whatever happens today, it has been an honor and privilege to serve with you.
The honor's been mine, Adams.
Give 'em hell, sir. Normandy is ready. Just give the order. Normandy is ready. Just give the order.
The core. Hello, Donnelly and Daniels.
Good luck with the assault. Wish I was joining you.
I mean, you're gonna be here.
I've seen you shoot. Fine. Then I wish I could shoot better. Then I wish I was joining you. Take care, Shepard.
You too, Donnelly.
Good luck with the assault. Wish I was joining you.
The Normandy is ready to go, Commander. Give the word.
Fine. Then I wish I could shoot better.
Commander,
then I wish I was joining you.
It's been such an honor to be a part of the team.
You too, Donnelly. Likewise, Gabby.
Good luck, and be careful, okay?
Wow, that's interesting. It played both of them, but it played them over top of each other.
Give the word and we'll get you to Earth. And Commander, it's been such an honor to be a part of the team.
Likewise, Gabby.
Good luck, and be careful, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Dang. Oh, no, we skipped a thing.
Are you all right?
I'm a colony kid, Shepard. Beckenstein. It was right next door to the Citadel.
Was?
Was.
I'm sorry.
The Reapers didn't even land on it to harvest. Just took a few shots from space. You know, because the Reapers hit industrial centers. And we have factories that make binoculars. Had factories.
We're gonna beat them.
Yeah.
Are you all right?
I'm a colony kid, Shepard. Beckenstein.
That is the
It was right next door to the Citadel.
longest conversation that we've had with her.
I'm sorry.
The Reapers didn't even land on it to harvest. Just took a few shots from space. You know, because the Reapers hit industrial centers. And we have factories that make binoculars. Had factories.
We're gonna beat them.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Oh boy. All right, Shuttle Bay.
Sir. Sir.
That's all I get from Cortez? Ouch.
sticking it to that bastard Kai Lang must have felt good.
Yeah.
It certainly did.
Just wish we'd have caught up to the elusive man before he could screw us over again.
You and me both.
Well, at least we get to head back to Earth. I've been asking for it. I just hope I'm gonna make those Reapers pay. For everything they've done. Hey.
So, I know we picked up a thing. I thought it was like a material, maybe? No, it was some sort of overlay is what it was called. I don't know what it was. It was an armor thing. Maybe it's here. I don't know what it was. A helmet? I don't know. Yeah, there it is. Delum Core overlay. I'm gonna say no to that. No, I don't. We don't need to buy anything here. Just gonna increase our options. All right. I'm good with my loadout though. It said there was a message on our private terminal.
Commander, there's a new message at your private terminal.
I'm gonna take it for up in my cabin because that's. I think I'm gonna end today in the cabin. Normal is the best revenge from Diana Allers, Commander. I don't know if you're aware how much you mean to people, but I am. The things I see in Battlespace's mailbox could make a Geth grow tear ducts. Page after page of people asking you to go save their mother's planet, or the homeworld they outgrew, or the mining colony they sank their fortunes into. They don't know that you can't do it all. They just know Commander Shepard beat a Reaper once and can do it again. I know how they feel. When I heard about Beckenstein, it was like all the nerves in my body were cut. But I need to believe that this isn't the end. I need to believe that you're going to destroy the Reapers, and I'm going to film it as it happens. And when the fight is over, and my signal goes out on tight beam, people are going to come together from all over the galaxy. They're going to watch from their couches, and they'll celebrate. And one day, they'll laugh again. The laughing part is important. I want you to make it all normal again, Shepard. Because that's the best revenge I can think of. Diana. P.S. If I end up making it out of this, but you don't, I'll make sure you get a hero's funeral and a Beckenstein wake. That's like an Irish wake, but not as sober and reserved. I wish we could invite Kaidan up. Like, we're going into the final mission. We should be able to, like, have one final night. All right. We're gonna save it here. I went a little bit over, but I think it was worth it. Let's go ahead and we're gonna close out. I was like, where did the credits go? The credits decided that they didn't want a credit today. Thank you everybody for joining me today. This has been emotional. Thinking about things there might be a spot to save things in this mission, but after that it's all the way to the end. Yeah, so I definitely have that sense that next week we are going to finish Mass Effect Legendary Edition. So we're set. We've done everything. So we need to just go to the galaxy map and head to Earth and see where the game takes us next week. Thank you so much, Mobius Tempest, for resubscribing, and Lord Portico for the 1,000 bits. Thank you all so much for taking this ride with me. We will be live next Sunday, 1 p.m. Eastern Time, for the end of Mass Effect 3, the end of my first ever playthrough of the Mass Effect trilogy, in what is sure to be an emotional and climactic stream. So I hope that you'll come and join me then. So yeah, that is coming up next week. I'm gonna pull up and see where we're gonna go today. Tomorrow night we are continuing with Outer Wild, because we didn't get quite enough of it with one stream, and so we're gonna do that. And then I'm just looking here. Yeah, so tomorrow is Outer Wilds, supplanting our normal Star Trek Online day, but I think it's worth it. Wednesday, Archives stream. Saturday, we need to get some materials so we can build a hot air balloon for use once we get deep into the underworld. So, you know, that's coming up on Saturday. And then, of course, oh yeah, I haven't updated that yet. It'll be there for Wednesday. But yes, thank you so much for joining me. This has been a blast. I'm looking forward to next week and finishing this game, and then we will look to start Andromeda immediately after, although not in the same stream. So, thank you all so much for joining me. I think... You know, I think we might pop in on... Gosh, I don't know. I think we might say hi to Damien, Damien Haas, fun streamer, doing some community gaming with Jackbox Party Packs today, and I think we'll head over there and say hi. So when we get over there, if you wouldn't mind just you know, shouting a little bit about the chaos that we bring, that'd be lovely. Just let the Clever Core know that we have arrived. Of course, thank you to my mods. Thank you everybody for joining me. It has been a wonderful, wonderful time playing this game. Yeah, hope I see you again soon. Until I do, get out there and do some shenanigans.